clutch in to start them.
Right.
Yep. And then just make sure you turn your ignition off.
Oh. There we go.
Now do that. There you go.
Ooh.
And is there a certain mode that you want to start off in at all?
Probably sport. If it's got, should have one, right? I think it's in neutral. I can let out.
Yeah, no, you're good. Oh, it's just road. That's right. This one doesn't. Yeah, just road right here. That's going to be your most aggressive road.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Alright, now you're good, Jared. Whenever you're ready, buddy.
Alright, I'm just going to look at the bike real quick before I take off.
What's that?
I'm just going to look at the bike real quick before I take off.
Yeah, you take your time.
Okay. Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This is BlackRiverRider. About to try the the Triumph Tiger Sport 660. This is what I was going to buy before I got my MT-07. But it's a good looking bike, you know, especially from the front like that. Got a little 660 inline triple. Be my first time riding a Triumph, so I'm curious to see how it's going to do. But yeah, without further ado, let's go on it and go for a ride. It is in road mode. Let these guys pass by. All right. Okay, let's out on the clutch real easy. Okay. Oh man. Get a little bit of airflow. That triple sounds great. Whoa. It's very light, very light. Brake has a good feel to it. Yeah, maybe I should have got this instead of the 07, huh? Okay, so this has got 80 horsepower. Like I said before, it's a inline triple. Massive fogging up. Inline triple making about 80 horsepower. This is sort of, you know, it's a little more than MT-07, things like $9,500 or something like that. I don't know why this person's going so slow, dude. Okay. Got a slipper clutch on it. Adjust the mirrors a little bit so you can see who's behind me. Cool. Let's see how it pulls from fourth gear. Pretty good. Yeah, definitely got a slipper clutch. Oh, that's nice right there. So I'm not afraid to do the wide open throttle on these because I know it's going to be hard for this thing to lift the front wheel, and I'm not going to be hauling, you know, 120 down the road. But on the more powerful ones like the FTR I just got off of, you know, it's a little different. Oh, that triple sounds so good though. The bike feels so agile too. Pretty nice. I got a nice little windshield right there in front of me too. So that's nice. Helps keep a lot of the wind off of me. I don't think it's adjustable. Yeah, at least without having to, you know, adjust it when you're off the bike. But, so I don't know how it would do it highway riding. Usually highway riding's a little different than just riding around like this right here. Oh, but the riding position is very, very comfortable. This is actually a little more comfortable than my MT-07, or, you know, it's very similar to the MT-07. I'd say it's right there. It's probably about the same riding position, maybe just a little different. We're in road mode. Let's try going into rain mode. Okay, let out on the throttle. Okay, yeah. So the rain mode is a lot less sensitive. It basically, like, chops your throttle sensitivity in half, which is good, you know, for rain. I don't know if it's necessarily necessary on a bike with 80 horsepower. That's what throttle control is for, really, on any motorcycle. But yeah, it's definitely a lot more anemic in rain mode. So let's try, what's the other mode? Rain, road. There's just rain and road. Okay. But it's easy to see. Little display right there. You can see your gas, what gear you're in, your RPMs. Ah, that triple, man, sounds so good. And the fueling, like, that fueling is absolutely perfect. It's just like the people that have reviewed these bikes on YouTube, you know. I'm really late to the game because obviously I don't get bikes sent to me or have a dealership worked out for his partnership, you know. But man, just like they say, the fueling is just spot on this motorcycle, on Triumphs, really, which is my first Triumph. But they say all Triumphs are like that, but this is my first Triumph I will have tried. Okay, he's gonna let me go. Pretty nice, pretty nice. It's man, it's surprisingly agile. It's more agile feeling than my MT-07 is. It wants to tip in like so easily. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, this, yeah, which you would expect for a bike that's lightweight like this, and you know, in this segment you would expect it to be like that. But it's always nice to get a feel for how it really is. If I would have rode this first, though, I probably would have bought this instead of the MT-07, if I'm honest. I was looking at buying this bike first too, because you can get saddlebags for it, you can get bigger windshield. There's some other stuff you can, I think you can get some upgraded electronics where you can control your GoPro like through the dash and all that. Man, this bike just feels like an overall package. It feels so nice. There's nothing that stands out to me right now like that's bad. I mean, I would probably put a bigger windshield, you know, but you can always, there's tons of aftermarket stuff for that. But, oh, that slipper clutch too. Yeah, and it's not that you need a slipper clutch, but it's just a really nice to have feature. Once you use one, you're not going to want to not have one, put it that way. I think it's becoming standard on most new motorcycles now too. We're going to hang back a little bit and do some full throttle. Alright, let's see. Third gear. I saw that car up ahead braking, so I didn't want to get into it too bad. Oh yeah. And it's got plenty of power, you know. It's nothing breakneck speed. I mean, it kind of pushes me back a little bit, but yeah, it's very manageable. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That triple though, man, the sound that thing makes. The MT-09 probably sounds a little better, but you know, this is their base triple. You know, when I hop on the next one, I'm planning on trying the Speed Triple 1200 RS. It's got like 180 horsepower, and you know, the Rocket 3 and stuff. So stay tuned for those videos too, coming. But You know, for their entry-level triple, man, this thing is really nice. And it's got wing guards. I mean, it's, what more could you want on a motorcycle, you know? And it's the attention to detail too, like, it just, the overall fit and finish is so nice. And if you want to just cruise, you know, it'll do this right here all day long. All day long, man. I should have bought this instead. But I was just worried. I didn't know how reliable Triumphs were. You know, maybe it's like all modern motorcycles. They're all about the same, but I was just a little scared about that. But yeah, ride's good. Oh yeah. There you go. Thank you, sir.
Did you have a good ride?
Oh yeah, and I should have bought that instead. All right, guys. See you for next video. Stay tuned.
For the first ride.